Okay, good morning, my people. Okay, so today I want to talk about the inner finishing of your shirt without four thread machine, without weaving, because I've understood that so many people are having issues with it. Now, when you're going into the ready to wear business, do not go into the ready to wear business with a shabby mindset. You can make something like a shirt like this and sell it 10,000. You can still make like a shirt like this and nobody will price it for 500, for 1,000. You know the reason? No be everybody they like to wear shabby things. And sometimes for you to pay attention to these details doesn't really cost you anything. I'm having issue with my, give me that shirt where you make. No stand up, just throw. No, don't stand up, just throw it. Okay. So I was having issues with my apprentice this morning, my worker this morning. While I was telling her that, she said, it's her own. I said, no, be patient when you are sewing. Be patient. Say Vicky James na the best in sewing does not mean that she sews sharp, 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 sharp. She can sew one shirt. She can take her time and sew only this shirt for 2 days. Know it and have peace. Now, when you're going into the ready to wear business, look at what she did. She cut this sewing. It's very neat to me. It's very, very neat. I think it's okay. These are the bare materials I used to tell people to go and pick on the floor. That's where she got this one from. So everything about this shirt is okay, but look at where I'm having issues. And I think I've not talked about it, so I want to talk about it today. Can you see what she did? Did you see how she stitched the side? This is so wrong for a ready-to-wear business. Instead of you to sew your shirt like this, let it be like this. My sister, please go and be sewing your t-shirt and joggers jejeje and weave it. Now, I want to show you how you are going to sew the sides of your shirt without weaving, and it won't cost you anything. This is not acceptable in ready to wear business. That's what you take out your time and sew it. Because I made this two-piece. It's actually short knicker. Let me quickly talk about the trouser. Please, anytime you are making trouser for short knicker for two-piece that you want to sell, pencil the hem area a little. Just I see people sewing it straight. That sewing straight, so far is a short knicker, doesn't really give fitting. But if you pack your lap, it will give fitting. So please do not forget, always pencil it out just a little, even if it's half inch. Now let me talk about the inside. Okay. Now I use the fortress machine to sew this, but I wanted to open the seams, so I didn't join it. Do you understand? So make sure you press very well. You can see I ironed properly. Iron it down. Okay. Now I used this method because I actually wanted to show you that even if you don't have four thread machine, go ahead and do what you want to do. Go ahead and go into business. It doesn't really matter. Now, you can cut it first. This is what I mean by cutting it first. Take it to the weaving machine or take it to people that own weaving machine. Let them weave for you. It's 100 naira around there for one trouser. So let them weave like this. Then you come back and use half inch or one inch to join, depending on the allowance that you added to the short knicker. Do you understand? Can you see what I did? Then make sure as you are sewing, you iron. You join, you iron. You join, you iron. I don't want to waste time on the short knicker. Let me just go straight. Now, this is the band. For people where they tell you, say, place band, do this, do that, do this. Me, I don't do all those ones. And I've told you people in ready to wear business, we don't do it. So far, you have added that to the front and back pattern. The curve will ordinarily come in. So just cut a straight band and use it to turn it. If you want me to talk about it more, let me know in the comment section. But let me go to the shirt that is the reason why I came today. So this is my shirt, right? Now this shirt for the top and the trouser I made for 3,000 naira. Now this person know how much when one go sell them. Now this is a bale fabric I bought for somebody, and I bought this material 1,000 per yard. And I'm telling you, I can comfortably tell you for free that this outfit I just showed you now is 12,000 naira. Okay, so this is my shirt that I made. Can you see? Everything is perfect. Now let's go inside because that's where I want to talk about. Everything is perfect. Everything is perfect now. Bring the camera closer. Can you see? Are you seeing how this place is? Turn to this other side. Are you seeing this kind of stitching? Are you seeing this kind of stitching? This is the sleeve. This is the sleeve area. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this stitching? Turn it to the side. Are you seeing this stitching? Now the double stitch I made on the collar is just for style. Just style. Okay, can you see how neat mine came out? Are you seeing how neat it is? Are you seeing how neat it is? Are you seeing how neat it is? This your buttonhole. You no follow. You no follow. It's rough. Please, I beg you. It's rough. Pay attention to that machine. Set it well when you are opening my buttons, please. You can see it. Can you see? So let me show you how I did it. I will show you separately for the sleeve. I actually have 2 videos on that. I will show you for this, but it's going to be 2 in 1 video. No fear for your data. If you are going to go into the ready to wear business, make sure your inner finishing is neat. If you no get 4-thread machine, there's no problem. Look at what you are going to do. There was no machine in this. I stitched this on my straight machine. Can you see it? Bend the hand. See the hand. Bend your own. See the hem area of the sleeve. Bend it with your... First bend it. Use hemming gum to glue it down so that it will stay. Put it on your machine and stitch straight. Keep your hand straight and stitch straight. So let me show you how I made it. So this is the fabric we are going to be working in. It's just a tutorial, so I'm going to be using sharp material to make this. And this is the pattern, the front pattern. Okay, the front pattern into 2. We are not going to be needing the side that has button. The side I'm talking about is the sides where your allowance is. So when cutting, you are going to add 1 inch allowance. Okay, is that 1 inch that we are going to be folding inside, so you will not have to weave it again, or you don't have to use a 4-thread machine. Okay, so now it's already late in the night, but I have the urge to make this video before I go home. All right, so you will align the 2 sides, but knowing that before you start, join the shoulder first. But I'm not going to be joining the shoulder so that you can see properly. Now place the fabric right side facing up. After placing right side facing up, so that you understand what I did, then flip one side over. You can either flip the shirt, the front side or the back. So I flipped the back side over. Then make sure the 2 of them align. Okay, make sure it align. Now the allowance I used is 1 inch. I'm now going to shift that, the back pattern that is on top of the front, shift it by 1 inch, and make sure you shift it by 1 inch all the way down. And then you stitch on exactly that back pattern. Okay, you stitch on exactly that back pattern. Okay, you can see I'm going to stitch exactly on that back pattern. Okay, you stitch on the back pattern by like 1/4 inch. Can you see how I left space there? Stitch by exactly 1/4 inch straight down. Now remember, as you are stitching, you are sewing. As you are stitching, as you are stitching, you are ironing. Okay, you are ironing. Okay, that's all. Make sure you sew. Then you now fold over that 1 inch. Fold it over and stitch again on the edge of it. Can you see what I did there? Stitch again on the edge of it. That's all you need for this side. Fold it over and stitch on it. Okay, just to make it stay put. Do you understand? Just stitch on the edge, make sure it's on the edge, just to make it stay. Okay, just to make it stay, and that's all. Now you open it. Can you see? Because now we are going to be stitching on that our joining. You can just shift your hand inside a little, but in all this, as you are stitching, make sure that your stitching is straight, that your hand is straight, and as you stitch, you iron, you stitch, you iron. I'm not going to be ironing so that this tutorial will not take long. So you stitch on the joining first, just shift your hand a little so that it will show, the line will show, because the line now is now going to be a design on its own. You turn it. Now when you turn it, look at the one we folded in before. You see it, then you will lay it back. Do something. You will lay it back and you stitch on it just to hold it down. I know they buy anything if now something you want. Thank you. You stitch it down. Okay, and that is just all. That is basically all this tutorial. So you can see it's not hard. Why wouldn't you want to do this to make your sewing come out very neat? Why wouldn't you do this? It's not hard. Okay, see it. You iron properly to smoothen it out. Okay, look at the inside of it. Iron properly to smoothen it out. That's all. That is all. Basically all. You iron it very neatly. You have joined the two sides. You do same for the